kind of calibre of export from the Netherlands.
Yeah, he's fabulous, but he just looks like he's under a little bit of pressure, doesn't he? It's okay producing it, like I said before, over that many legs. But when you've got another player who's averaging 105, 106 against you, those moments don't come that often.
They don't, and Phil Taylor knows. We've seen so many 12 and 11 darters and missed darts for more 12 darters. Taylor knows if he can produce a couple of those brilliant legs on throw, that'll be enough to get the 80 he needs.
Yeah, it's all about producing your best ever level at the right time. Timing in this game is so important.
60.
He's trying to G himself up, isn't he? He's trying to G himself up. He knows he's capable of doing this.
Well, Michael van Gerwen has won 12 titles this year. That is more than the number of events Phil Taylor has competed in. And yet he is still capable of turning up the 57-year-old and producing this 104 average we're seeing here and taking out shots at crucial times.
Well, he's such a good stage player, isn't he? The big arenas, the big TV events. He just feels so at home. Very hard to beat because he feels so comfortable on that hockey. That's why he's produced it over 25 years or so.
79 major titles for Phil Taylor. And that is 8 180s for Michael van Gerwen. But Taylor, for one of the two legs that he needs to be sure, 9 for double 16.
50.
Well, this has got to go.
Michael, you require 66.
He knows it. Double 18. Oh, wonderful darts. Yes, you can see what it means to him. He knows how crucial that was. Still a lot more work to do.
A tale of two 66ers in the opening leg after the break. Taylor misses, van Gerwen hits.
Same old scenario we say so often, leg by leg. But just in the back of his mind, he knows he can't afford to lose any more.
58.
So that'll happen when we start getting to the doubles, or like the last leg he had one dart at the double, he hit it on that occasion. I'm sure there'll be a few more at the conclusion of this match.
43% for Phil Taylor, 36%. It's kind of, it's good, it's all right, it's nothing special. 8 180s for van Gerwen and 104 average. But even though Taylor's only hit the one maximum, 15 scores of 140 or more, it is consistency from Taylor over the course of this match. His scoring consistency without hitting as many maximums, anywhere near as many maximums.
He's hitting the double at the right time as well. Keeping the pressure on, taking his chances. And if it's a trouble with the second dart here, should go for bull with it. Well, he's not hit it anyway. So good opportunity here for van Gerwen to get it back level. He knows the task ahead.
64.
He knows the task is hard. He knows the task he's capable of getting.
But he also knows that if he plays his best stuff, Michael van Gerwen can do this. He can do anything.
Michael, you require 80.
Double 10.
Yeah,
nodded ahead.
We have got a level game again. Taylor still 2 legs away from safety.
Yeah, when you're 2 away, you almost feel like there's still a chance, but when it's that 1.
Not a bad time to produce just your second maximum of the game.
Has to follow it. Great reply, but really needed the maximum. Slip from Taylor. Slip from 45. Taylor. Will van Gerwen pounce?
He may. Just the ton. Not as much punishment as MVG wanted to dish out.
darts from Taylor there after the previous visit. Is Van Gerwen going to leave a finish?
58.
The answer is no.
And that means Phil Taylor has 6 darts from 136 to get one of the legs he needs. 16 will give him 3 darts. Well, that's a good choice.
I'm in the same boat. Well, he may stay up there. He has done. As he knows the conclusion of this leg is all down to Taylor. And Taylor hasn't missed. He's hit the magical number 7. Still not safe.
Michael Van Gerwen must win 4 on the spin. There is no other option for MVG. But Taylor could take it out of his hands.
Oh, looked happy with that one, didn't he?
127.
Well, strangely threw at the ball with the last one there. Can sometimes show lack of focus. Didn't need to go for the ball route there, just taking off the 5 number at the end, which is not the required amount, but it seems to have relaxed in this leg.
24.
And after 9, he's left to finish.
A treble here.
60.
Well, he's down to a finish, but it is a massive one. Van Gerwen will feel that he's got a couple of visits. Treble 18 for tops. Not to be. Could Taylor produce the biggest check out of the game to secure his place in the semi-final?
61.
Well, he'll be going for it. He'll be going for it. Treble 17. He's hit it for a place in the semis. Oh!
Baku requires 71.
It wasn't a match dart, but it might have felt like it. Van Gerwen. Wonderful dart. Double 16. Still alive, MVG. The world number 1 levels the match at 7 apiece. Taylor with the throw.
Yeah, kept his composure there to hit the double.
That is 10 maximums for Michael Van Gerwen. He is doing everything within his power to stay alive in the Champions League of darts.
Just thinking to myself, he may need a 9 darter to stay in the match, and he starts the leg with a maximum. Fantastic. Another
31.
Another good attempt at winning the leg. 190 after 6. But it's really, you feel, all down to what Taylor does. Through first in this leg.
98.
He's left to finish, although a very big finish.
96.
Well, he had a go at the ball for a 161 in the last leg and missed it. Can he give himself a dart at the ball here? No, he cannot. And Michael Van Gerwen, 94.
Will he go for treble 18? Will he go for the bull route to almost guarantee? Well, it looks like he's going for treble 18. 2 double 18s, possibly no. Double 8. Oh!
86.
He was focused on it. He knows Phil Taylor's on a finish that is very capable of hitting.
Only 1 treble needed for another dart for this 8th leg. Oh, well, treble 20 in tops. Simple equation. Fantastically executed. Taylor will go through to the knockout rounds. A dance of celebration of some sort. And Michael Van Gerwen, a man who has won titles in Shanghai, Las Vegas, Vienna, Hamburg, Wigan this year, is not going to win a title in Cardiff this year.
Well, I don't think Phil Taylor will get him dancing on ice with that kind of move, but at least he'll move into the semi-finals. He knows it now, everybody else knows it, Michael knows it. It's all about winning this game now.
40.
A despondent Michael Van Gerwen. the world #1. This is the only big TV title he's not won. He came here on a mission, and it has not gone well.
60.
No, he's had his chances. He hasn't had many, to be fair.
99.
I think the crucial stage was definitely those 2 legs before the first break. At 4 apiece, he had a couple of chances. Instead of going in level or 6-4 ahead, he went in 6-4 down, and that really gave him a mountain to climb.
100.
Well, there's still a game of darts to be won here, but irrespective of the score, this will feel like a victory for Phil "the Power" Taylor, even if Van Gerwen were to rattle off 3 legs on the spin here, because Taylor has done what he needed to do against the world #1, a man he beat twice here last year.
117. Well, I can assure you, he went for bull 17 ball, but he hit the 25, hit the 20. Almost an exhibition finish from MVG. Well, he'll still want to win the match, though, won't he, Michael? Despite knowing he won't take any further part in this tournament this year. Almost a second prize, isn't it, by just winning the match?
It would feel like a hollow victory, but any victory of any kind against Phil Taylor, well, something to be
losing a
savoured.
fiver and finding a pound, wouldn't it, I suppose?
85.
A few more quid involved, obviously.
Well, Taylor knows that victory puts him top of his group. He would play Gary Anderson, the number 2 in the world.
85.
Mensur Suljovic, top of the Group B, who will play the runner-up in this one.
60.
220 for Taylor. Looking at a setup. Well, a full house will leave himself tops. A full house leaves him tops. He's loving it up there, the Power.
103.5 average. This is just what Phil Taylor has made it his business of doing at the Champions League of Darts. He did it all the way through the tournament last year, and he continues to do it here. 1 leg away from extending his perfect record at this tournament.
He's having his own little party, isn't he? He's loving it up there. He loves it here in Cardiff. Still a little bit of a job to do here. Still needs 1 more leg for the victory and remain unbeaten.
There were genuinely people saying this summer, when Phil Taylor won the World Match Play for the 16th time, Phil, why don't you call it quits now? You've won it again, 16 world titles, 16 match plays. He's not played a great deal of darts this year, he's not going to be at the Grand Prix. But look, he can still do this. He could well finish top of his group, beating 3 world champions in this group of death, and who knows, go and win this title for a 2nd year running.
I don't think there's any doubt in that, Dan. You know, he's done it for so long. He knows he can still play at this level.
85.
Just when you're getting pulled from pillar to post for 25 years, he just wants a break from it. That's why he's made the decision to retire. Still know he can produce 100 averages on a regular basis and win titles, like you've seen.
MVG, for the 2nd time in this match, has hit 2 bullseyes in a visit, and he's left a bullseye, and I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for it here, you know. He did.
We love it. We love it. Well, down to the last leg. We both know the scenario. Whatever happens here, this is now all about the win.
Taylor is through, MVG is out, but we've still had a titanic game of darts here, and it is not over just yet. Oh, well, it is rare you see Michael Van Gerwen throw 3 darts with less focus than that.
Yeah, poor last start there.
95.
Going through his mind at the moment. Well, he's got a lot more years here in Cardiff to make amends for the previous 2 years, this one and last year.
Well, since the rise of MVG, since becoming a major champion, and obviously breaking records left, right and centre, winning pretty much everything there is to win, we have not seen him go out in the first round, or the first stage of a big TV tournament.
34.
But it is happening here in Cardiff, and Taylor could seal the deal with the biggest check out of the lot, and it's still on.
Ooh, he wanted it. He really did want it. Really would have put the icing on the cake, the candles, and blown them out. Nothing Michael Van Gerwen can do about it. Taylor for a fantastic win in a fantastic match. Double 10.
Phil the Power Taylor edges it in a deciding leg. He knew already that he was through to the knockout rounds, but he has sealed the deal.